Hey everyone, welcome back to FQ Factory. This is the first video of the new series called Level Up. This series is gonna be a really important series for everyone. This series will help you level up in different aspects as a man. So watch the video till the end. People are omnipresent. People are present everywhere. They are not difficult to locate, but every now and then you come across a man who is intriguing, mysterious, and you have no idea why he attracts others with his attractive presence. Even though he doesn't say much, his captivating atmosphere is referred to as charisma. And this is what you need to master. And this video is all about charisma of a man. It is the ability to persuade others without using logic. And it is highly potent. Many millionaires and crypto nerds want to be charismatic so badly that they try to compensate with their wealth and their belongings. You'll see they'll be flexing with supercars and watches which are really expensive. The truth is that no amount of money can purchase charisma because it is a spiritual energy which can be mastered and learned. Even though you have that aura of charisma right now, you can lose it if you don't pay attention. Conor McGregor is a fantastic illustration of this. He is the greatest example of having charisma at a point of time and then losing it completely. In his peak, this man was immensely captivating. But as he became wealthier and more drunk, he began to lose his charisma entirely and utterly. Many men throughout history have lost their charismatic edge, and age is not to blame. Because while charm is immensely powerful, it is also extremely jealous. And if you stop paying attention to it, it will abandon you and go to someone else. Rich or poor, young or old, charisma is unconcerned about any of these things. It will come to you if you do the right things and will leave you immediately if you do not. I'll teach you how to be the most charming man in the room. But I must warn you, no matter who you are or what you achieve in life, the moment you start believing you are above everyone else and forget about what gave you your charisma, you lose that overwhelming presence instantly. We will go over 4 techniques for mastering the art of charisma. If you like this type of content, then show your support by clicking on the thumbs up below. And if you want to watch more such videos, then hit the red subscribe button and the bell icon so that you get notified whenever a new video pops up. The first rule is to stay present. Stay present every time you feel like thinking about your past or your future. Stay in the present. You have the charisma of a small insect if you are continuously browsing TikTok or overstimulating yourself. Because charisma cannot be unlocked unless one is present. There is no cheat code or cheap way for getting around this regulation. I mentioned Conor McGregor before. I bring him up because there is no better example of someone who had a lot of charisma and then lost it all in a matter of years. There is an important lesson to be learned here. Listen, when McGregor was captivating, his entire presence was different because he was in the current moment. The man was smart and bright, and he could answer swiftly with humor. The men are in the present moment, not lost in their own thoughts and overthinking about the future, nor are they living in the past. They live in the now. If your mind is cluttered with distractions, you can't be charismatic. That is why most people are boring. They are constantly on their phones, overstimulated, or use narcotics and other tactics to escape the reality. If you want to be charismatic, you must be present in the moment. Remove all distractions and let your senses to awaken. Look, smell and feel. Most people will squirm at this since it sounds wishy-washy or too showcasey. But as I have stated, most individuals have the charisma of a small cockroach, and what a cockroach thinks is always irrelevant. The second factor is power. Your presence is tied to your power. It is an undisputed reality. This is why you can sense when a fighter enters the room. You should be able to tell if a man is harmful if you aren't highly excited and distracted. However, power involves more than just physical presence. It is considerably more complicated than that. Everything from the words you choose to say or how to use your emotions to your advantage contributes to a great presence. We won't get into power right now because it's a completely different matter and I need a completely different video to tell you about that. To know more about power, stay tuned. The third factor is warmth. Warmth is the third component for developing superhuman charisma. It is your warmth that attracts people and makes you charming. However, in order to radiate charm, warmth must be matched with a commanding presence, because exhibiting warmth without authority will make you appear a pushover kind person. Listen, it's extremely simple to show warmth. It is nothing more than helping others feel at ease or comfortable around you. This could be demonstrated through a smile and empathy towards others. It will make you more approachable and appealing. And the truth is that people who are difficult to approach aren't charismatic. However, there are two kinds of people in the world. One is a person who can transmit warmth but lacks a commanding presence. These folks can be found anywhere from nurses in the hospital to a typical kind person. They have little power but are quite kind and approachable. On the other hand, you have dangerous males who are incapable of conveying their warmth. In fact, they frequently emit the polar opposite of warmth, since they can be cold as ice. Both of them are lacking in charisma. To discover the secret of charm, one must understand how to mix warmth with a commanding presence. Fourth, the tone of voice. The tone of your voice is twice as significant as the words you utter. The voice tone that expresses power and charisma is as low as it is normally possible. At the same time, it should not be forced. People will try to convince you that your voice is purely inherited and that you have no control over it. But that is not the case. Although most of your voice is inherited, this doesn't mean you have reached your full vocal potential. Consider this. Most guys have worm-like testosterone, and we all know that greater testosterone deepens your voice. It makes your voice heavier. It makes your voice deep. Testosterone causes the vocal cords to thicken, which results in a deeper and lower tone. Simply increasing your testosterone levels will improve your male voice. However, this video isn't about increasing your testosterone, and testosterone isn't the only way to unleash the full potential of your masculine voice. Most guys with a high-pitched voice have forced themselves to talk in that manner. Their energy level is far too high and they breathe very shallowly, which means they don't take deep breaths and breathe from their chest like a peasant. I'll go over the breathing first, then the high energy section. Deep breathing from your diaphragm is what you need to do to deepen your voice. As you need to breathe, your tummy should expand. As you breathe in, your tummy should expand and your lungs should expand too. Place your hand on your belly and take a deep breath. This is known as belly breathing, and it allows considerably more oxygen into your lungs while also calming you down. Second, there is the strong energy. Most men are unable to regulate their energy. Their energy levels are high. They are really high, which is why they have a castrated voice. Don't get me wrong, high energy and having a lot of energy are not the same thing. When I say high energy, I mean your energy doesn't go below your chest, leaving you easily overexcited or blurting out phrases in a pitiful, high-pitched voice. This is related to your breathwork once more. Your capacity to breathe more deeply will direct your energy to a lower part of your body. This will allow you to talk more groundly and with a deeper voice. And your voice will resonate much more with your body. If you want to learn more about deepening your voice, please leave a comment below so that I could make a complete video tutorial on it. This much for today. Keep all the points in your mind so that you can be charismatic as soon as possible. And if you want to level up, you can get daily content in our Twitter handle. The link is again in the description. So I'll be back with a very new video, and I promise to come with a very new video soon. So till then, stay tuned, stay safe, and stay hydrated. Thank you.